Hello everyone, welcome to an algebra tutorial video learning about how to multiply a monomial and a trinomial together. So it's within the unit of polynomials. We're learning how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide polynomials together. And we're taking a monomial. It's a one-term polynomial. You can see right here we got 3x squared. And I'm going to multiply it by a trinomial. That's three terms. We got 5x squared minus 8x plus 2. All right, the way to approach these things, at least in this case of a monomial multiplying by a trinomial, is this 3x squared is going to multiply each term inside. I got to think of it like the distributive property. So not only am I just distributing a number, now I'm distributing a whole term. So that 3x squared is going to be multiplied by the 5x squared right here. Then I need to take that 3x squared and multiply it by the negative 8x, that middle term. And then I need to take that 3x squared and also multiply it by the 2 on the end. So I've got three multiplication problems to do here. So let me write it all out really clearly just as we can kind of see what's happening. So we've got 3x squared, and that is going to be multiplied by 5x squared. And I have a minus sign, and then that 3x squared, let me get the right color again, 3x squared is now multiplied by the 8x, plus, now the 3x squared is multiplying by the 2. All right, there you go. Hopefully you can see how we've distributed this 3x squared to each of the terms inside, or each of the trinomial terms there. 5x squared minus 8x plus 2. What I got now is, like in the video before this, now I have a whole bunch of monomials multiplied by monomials. So we can do each thing separately. I want to multiply those two together and simplify it out. I'm going to multiply those two terms together and simplify, and I'm going to multiply those two terms. So it totally builds. If we're comfortable with exponents, if we're comfortable with multiplying, this problem's not so bad, even though it seems like a lot is going on. So let's start with this first term right here. We got 3x squared multiplied by 5x squared. Well, 3 times 5 is going to be 15. And then x squared times x squared, that's 2x's multiplied by 2 more x's, means I'm going to have 4 x's all together. I can add the exponents. It's just my exponent property right there. Same base, and we're multiplying, we can add the exponents. So there we go, there's my first term, 15 times x to the 4th. Minus, now let's figure out 3x squared times 8x. 3 times 8 is going to be 24. And x squared multiplied by 1 more x is going to be x to the 3rd. And my final term, 3x squared times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. And I have x squared, but there's no other variables, so I just still have 6 times x squared. And there we go. There's my final polynomial. I'm going to rewrite it out here, closer together. So we have 5x to the 4th minus 24x to the 3rd plus 6x squared. There we go. And again, reviewing what we did, we took this 3x squared and we just used the distributive property. We distributed to each of the terms in our other polynomial. And since we had 3 terms, we had to do 3 times, we had to multiply by 3x squared. Hopefully that's a helpful example for you as you're getting better and practicing your own multiplication with polynomials.